Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brenda Mahali. I'm going to be your facilitator for today. As we'll be talking about connect customers with your business online. I'm not alone, I'm with my moderator, Osianda Williams, who will be checking our chat box. So if you have any questions or any comment that you would like to ask, please use our chat box to ask those questions, to comment of any of the slides that we'll be talking about of today. And then please make sure that you interact with us. As I've mentioned that today's topic will be talking about connect customer with your business online. Okay, so let's move on. So our today's agenda will be talking about introduction to online advertising, get set up with Google Ads, set up a smart campaign. These are our three agendas that we'll be talking about of today. Okay, let me just remind you of our free bootcamp that is available from Google. If you own a small business and you're ready to scale, please use the link provided to sign up for Google Hustle Academy. If you own a small business and you are ready to scale, use the provided link to sign up on Google Hustle Academy. And good luck as you'll be signing up for that great opportunity. Okay, now let's talk about introduction to online advertising. So when we talk about introduction to online advertising, so customers are connecting online. There is a lot of customers connecting online. We have 525 million internet users in Africa. And then we have 74% of web traffic in Africa that is generated by what? Smartphones. And 208 million online shoppers in Africa alone. So we have a lot of people that they are internet users. So now I have a question. As I said, please utilize our chat box to communicate with us of any comment, of any question that you would like to communicate us with. So I have a question for those who attended. How are you currently connecting with your customers online? How are you currently connecting with your customers online? Please utilize our chat box to communicate with us. Or two, you are a customer. How are the business actually connecting with you? Because you are a customer to another business, so how are they now currently connecting with you? You can also give example of that. So right now we have a consumer journey. So consumer journey is very complex because I know that we too have once experienced such complexity. So as I mentioned that today consumer is deeply connected to the internet. It is not as simple as a linear connection. So there are many reasons people go online, many ways to find access information online, and many devices like phone, your smart speaker, your tablets, laptops, and computer. All this result in a complex customer journey. So here's an example of a journey. So imagine now you are running on you are turning on actually your laptop and you realize that the screen is not switching on. So your first reaction is, I might fix this. So with your smartphone in hand, you can open Google search and start searching how to fix a blank screen. So if you own an appliances store or a repair service, wouldn't that be great place to appear? So if you found a promising site about a laptop repair in Google results, I might visit that website to read more about how to fix it. So, but as I read the article, I realized that I don't actually know what some of the technical terms mentioned in the article mean. So I go on YouTube and I found a video on how to repair a computer screen. Maybe if I can see a picture or what these things look like, it might be better to understand of how to fix it. But after all, an image or a video can be worth 1,000 words. So as I reviewed the information I found online, I learned more about whatever intent about repairing a laptop screen. So it's for you normally do what? You realize that I don't have the tools required to fix that laptop. The idea it was fixing a screen or a sound less or interesting challenges and more of a what? A daunting task. So it is time for a second plan. I'll go back to the screen and I look for a local repair service and click the phone number associated with what their online information. One, I book an appointment and set an hour. Later, I have confirmation to make my laptop into the store. So this is one of the what a journey that a consumer go through it. So you may ask yourself, why am I taking you on this? I'm taking on this because you are a business owner and you are selling a certain product. You may be the one who's fixing that appliances. So it will be an easier way for a consumer to find you as a business person. How did that come about? The owner of the laptop, what happens is that he has found a challenging matter, and then what he does, he thought, oh, I can fix this screen, and after that he see that, oh, there is a complex words that are being said, and then find that that person is not familiar with those kind of words. The next step is to what? Is to Google the person who can able to do what? To help with the repairs. So let's talk about search in command thread. So what happens is that on that person's journey, so one common thread you may have noticed in the consumer journey is that one on every device is a search. It is where many consumer journeys start. Google search provide opportunity to meet customer when they are actively looking for assistance. As a business owner, you need to make sure that your site is available destination for every relevant search. So you need to be visible. We mean you need to be what useful. For example, the user search query is, why is my laptop screen blank? So your website could appear in the what? The search result. If you have that answer on the web, so you need to do what? You need to sell a replacement, you need to offer to repair services even better. Think about a potential customer and what their journey may look like over time. Does your website help them? If not, consider a content strategy that fills content gap or make your website more compelling or more useful. And also you need to be the more relevant of your website to their search query, the more opportunities you have to appear on what your search engine results. So now let's talk about why advertise on Google search. The opportunity of advertising a search is what when you want to find out more about something that what do you do? When you are looking for something, what do you do? And even if you want to visit a website more often than what do you do? So, in fact, nowadays, we don't just search with our fingers, we search with our voice assistant too. So, you need to, when you are managing your business, it's already full-time job, but advertising your business online that doesn't have to. So with Google search present effective solution that is easy to manage so that you can get back to focusing on what you are daily running of your business. So each and every business need what to be advertised on Google search. So right now, let's talk about the most famous brand that just appeared to our South African brother that is even went recognized globally. We all know of Tepo's gene. So Tepo's gene is ready for world domination after Meghan Markle purchased his pair of jeans. All this article appeared on what? Time Life. So this is a homegrown denim brand that is making what? A waves both locally and internationally. So in October 2019, the brand made news headline as far and wide as the Duchess of Sussex Meghan Markle visited South Africa and purchased a pair of jeans from Tebo himself. So if you are selling a certain brand, you just need to be there to be recognized. But the first recognition one need to have is to make sure that you are opening, you sign up to your Google My Business account, and you can able to register with them so that you can able to be found when a person is looking for your business online. So with Tebo Jean, how do we get to know him? So with Tebo, and more recently, the brand was featured by American Vogue and doubled South Africa coolest denim online, like line where he was more, famous. Some of local people, they was not even, they had no idea that we have a young person who is locally making this beautiful Jane until when the Dutch of Success came and buy from him. So that was the what get to know South Africa coolest denim online. And now let's talk about, let's just get the analyzing on worldwide search for Tebo's gene. So we can able to see on our graph that when you are on Google search, the graph display is taken from Google Trend, and it shows the associated spike shown when Meghan Markle brought a pair of jeans and when the Vogue magazine features the brand. You see a human being, we are inquisitive by nature. So one will be asking, who is Tebo's jean? What is the story behind the brand? And how do I purchase a pair? These are all examples of things that people would search for. And then now let's talk about the convert curiosity into business. We still give example of Tebo's gene. So the importance for Tebo's gene, this search behavior provide an opportunity to convert an instant and interest into business, which is the end of the day is what we are here to talk about. So whenever someone search for Tebo's gene, specifically or whenever someone is looking for the gene in general, there is a Google search opportunity for the brand, which right today, as I said, we'll be talking how we can put your business to be known or to be seen on Google search. So now we all know how we can able to search a certain product. So here's the example. Suppose Jean want to ensure that every relevant search, they provide an opportunity for people to click through to his site and make an online purchase to book or to make what a fitting. So the highlighted ad that you see on your screen is what will show you how to set up today. So now let's talk about what? The advantage of online advertising. So when you're talking about advantage of online advertising is that you track and measure performance. Take value can be tracked and measured. And then you control your budget. So you can set your goals to your budget and manage how much you spend. So you can edit, pause a little bit, or cancel at any time. So where it will be what? You'll change your strategies and budget whenever you want. Adapt your strategy. So you try strategies guided by data from Google Ads and analytics. So these are your advantage of your online advertising. So I hope those who have business people that are have joined us on today's session, you can able to see how important is it to put that your business online. So now let's talk about how ads work on Google search, because we all know that we need to put our business out there. Let everyone know what you are selling. You may find that locally there is people that are looking for the product that you are selling, but because you are not out there on your Google search engine where people they can able to locate your location, your website, they can able to find you, but because they don't know where you are at and what you are selling. So when we talk about how ad works on Google, it is all start with the question. You need to desire for what? For people. Most people start searching online by typing a search query into Google. So Google organic algorithm to work and create a search engine result page. So you're presenting what? A website and other resources that helps the searcher to find answers. At the same time, by separately, the Google ad algorithm runs an auction. So advertisers are bidding for opportunities to show their ads. So what do you need to do? You need to do to search and see the ad and hopefully take an action. So this action connect the search of the advertiser and will drive your business results. This is how how ad works on Google search. So now let's talk about ads appear in Google search. So as you see on our screen right now, it shows where this illustrate shows how Google may appear on Google search results page. So at the top, you may see the image with associated with product information. These are called shopping ads. So, and then next, you will see a text ad. They can appear above the organic search results and below as well. And advertisers do not pay to show ads on the results page. They only pay if a searcher take an action on the ad. So an ad position on the page relative to other ads is determined by something called ad rank. So the ad rank is calculated using a bid amount and the ad quality of auction time. So the ad rank threshold the content of the search. For example, if the person location, device, time for search terms, and other signals, as well as expected. And again, the last one you can say, the ad rank is recalculated every time an eligible ad competes in the auction. So an ad position can fluctuate depending on the competition, the person search, and its quality at that moment. That is how your ads appear on in search results. And we must remember that any business can appear on search ads. So what you need to do, you need just to put that your business out there. There is some consumers that they are looking for the product that you are selling. Now let's talk about ad appear on partner website. I believe that we all have seen this kind of ads that are appearing. Sometimes when you're Googling something, you may find that there's ads with different shops that they are promoting a certain brand, or maybe they're giving away some vouchers or discount to customers. So ad can also appear on Google sites, including your Gmail, and more than 2 million non-Google websites that are part of display network. So the Google display network reaches 90% of internet users worldwide across millions of websites, news page, blogs, and Google sites like your Gmail and YouTube. All right, now let's talk about the Google Ads key features. So when we talk about the Google key features, we talk about the results. We talk about the pay for result, no startup fees, no cancellation fees, and no contract. This is how you grow your business with what? Google Ads. And then when you want to learn more, please go to ads.google.com. It's where they will explain more about your how you can grow your business with Google Ads. I'll pause for questions if we have any questions or we have any comments. Thank you so much for those who managed to log in on today's session. I hope that you are learning a lot, and then you will be implementing whatsoever that I'm teaching today. Today's content is more about how you can put your business out there to be seen, to be known. Okay, I see we don't have any questions. We don't have any comments. Okay, let me just move on. Now we will be talking about prepare to set up Google Ads. What are your business goals? What are your business goals? What are your business goals? So that is the question for now. What is your business goals? What did you put out there for your business goals? Okay, I'll be talking about your advertising goals determine your campaign type. Your advertising goals determined by your campaign type. So the first step is to clarify your goals. These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that business? Why are you promoting your online presence? What outcome do you want to see as a result of this campaign? So you must say, I want to make more money. I want to sell more products, find new clients, grow the business, hire more people, get what donations. So these are all legitimate goals. but they lack specificity. So we need to do what? You need to make what? Your goals more stronger. When you are making your goals stronger, so it means what? Your business need to be found on search, need to be having what? Display all the pictures that are there. Your videos that how you are, what do you call, you are selling, and then the smart campaign. How are you going to campaign that your business? You need to set it as the smartest goal. So now let's look on what makes a good goal. We have SMART, which stand for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time sensitive. That is makes a what? A good goal. So with S, which stand for specific, attainable. So we have given an example about our laptops. So when we talk about specific, if we're going to follow the example of our first slides talking about the laptop you are, for example, you are selling or you are repairing laptops. When you need to be specific, the question you need to ask yourself under the specific is that how many laptop is more? And what types of laptops do I want to promote? And then the same with your measurable goals, you need to ask yourself, how will you know when you have accomplished it? Have you connected your Google Ads account to a tool like Google Analytics that can collect this data? Is your e-commerce platform connected? That is how you will able to explain your measurables. Now let's talk about what the attainable. With attainable, with the same example of a laptop, if you said you said 1 million laptops, for example, but you rather than pulling a number out of thin air, consider the past sales activities. You don't want to set goals that are impossible to reach. So you can always adjust it later. And when you talk about the relevance of your business, these are the questions you need to ask yourself. Will this goal help you to reach your business goals? Does it drive the business results you want? And now the last one, which is our time frame. With your time frame, you must ask yourself, according to what you are selling, when do you want to achieve this goal? It might be that you want to sell 25 laptops, as example, online in May. And so that are what makes a good goals be. These are the questions that you need to ask yourself in each and every smart specification. And now let's talk about how one can able to do what are smart campaigns. Because you'll be talking about smart campaign. What is it, all this smart campaign? So smart campaigns are designed specifically for small business that want to promote product and services online. So you can choose a goal, more calls, action on your website or store visit, and set up an advertising campaign in a minute. This campaign uses smart technology to monitor and improve the performance of your ad continuously. So on one advantage of smart campaign is that a lot of the work managed the campaign is automated. For example, advertisers do not develop a keywords like for smart campaigns. The equivalent called search phrase. So it's automatically generated. So advertisers can disable the search phrase, but otherwise it is aspect of online ad campaign is handled by the campaign. So what you need to do is The ad competence with other ad is the Google ad auction for the opportunity to appear on the search engine page. So advertisers may pay for interaction with your ad, like click on ad or call to a trackable phone number. So we are going to be looking for how to set a smart campaign, and while we are on this, we'll be looking on how to set a smart campaign. So all this, when you are registering, so you need to verify your business on Google Ads. Verify your business to use Google Ads. So you can also visit gmb.africa118.com. So this is how one can able to, you need to verify your Google Ads. You need to register on your Google Ads account, and you create a profile. So you need to verify your business and so on. All right, now let's talk about complete the verification program too. So how do you complete the verification program? So you need to promote products, goods, and services. You need to promote what? Your information, advisory, or educational content. You need to promote your content related to regulated industries. So if you are selected to undergo advertiser identity verification, you need to receive an email and an account notification with instruction. And you need to complete verification program, and then also promote product and services. For example, if you are in retail, media, entertainment, travel, B&B, technology, etc. So you promote information, advisory, or educational content. For example, if the content you promote educational resources, search and statistic, free health and financial advices, or social media courses. And you can also promote content related to regulated industry. Example, when we talk about gambling, games, financial products or services, healthcare product services, and etc. This is how one can able to complete the verification product. I'll pause for questions if we have any questions or any questions or any comment. All right, I see we don't have any question, we don't have any comment. Hope we are learning a lot. Okay, let me just move on to our next slide. So our next slide, we're talking about set up a smart campaign. As I mentioned, that we'll be talking about how do one set up that nice campaign or that huge campaign for your business to be known. So now let's talk about the step one, that you need to state your main business goal. We did talk about how one can able to state a business goal. So once you have clicked on start now and create a new account, you will find this provided page. So over here on the selection, depending on of your type of a business, it is really important to state what your business main advertising goal is. And depending on your business, we have different goals. If you are an online retailer or lead general business, you would like mostly to click on the option 2, where is shown on the example. And then step 1, state your main business goal, and then you input your business name and what the website. And then when you once you have started your business goal, you will be asked the input of your business name and business website. On one of our presentations, we even talked about how one can able to create that beautiful website when you signed with Google My Business. It doesn't take long to create a website for your business. What you need to do, you need to make sure that your content is relevant to your customers, your consumers. Make sure that whatever you are putting on top out there when you are registering, your contact numbers, your physical address of your business is always active. You are always active to customers to know where you are. The pictures that you put out there on your website, make sure they are clear so that customer they can able to and actually relate more when they are clicking on your business to say what you are dealing with, what is it that you are all about. If you are in retail, they know that you are selling textures, clothes, or when you are, whether you are a tailor, you are what do you call, you are tailoring clothes for people, or maybe you are a baker. They have to know, and then by knowing that, your pictures need to be clearer for customers to be able to see that no, this person is dealing with. So when I'm talking about the website now, maybe you are there, said no, my business doesn't have even a website. How am I going to create a website? And a website is a big investment, and websites are expensive. No, websites now, they don't need a lot of coding. They just only need you to put all the templates in a right way in your website. You can also, when you created that your business, you can register it on a domain. So when you put there in your domain, you know that when you are advertising, when your business is out there on Google search, people they can able to even to visit your website with the link that will be given to them to see that your business is legit. So you need to do what? Create that business of Google My Business, and then there is a lot of features that they are attached to that. That's why on the step 2 we said input your business name and the website. So that website is easier to create when you have your business Google My Business account. You can also, with your Google My Business account, you can find it on your Play Store, even iOS phone. Go to there and just type Google My Business and sign up to that. There's a lot of features there one can able to use. So now we're talking about the step 3. Where would you like to show your ads? So as I mentioned that most of our customers, actually most of customers that you as a business person, you will actually love to visit your business are your local customers. So next, enter the location where you would like to showcase your ads. So in the example that we have selected, the whole of South Africa, but you can choose to set up a radius around your business too. So if you wanted to be locally, it will be, internationally. You can also put it internationally. But the best way is what? Let the people that there are local radius around you, when they are searching on Google, a search engine, they can able to find you in time that you are around them. So let me just give a simple example. So let's say there's a business in Cape Town or in Johannesburg. So you can show that their ads are only serving to the people within 5 kilometers radius of their physical store. Like, again, I can give an example of where you are staying, and then you want to, what do you call this? You want to order a pizza. So the first thing when you on your Google search, you type pizza store without even typing the name of that store, but only pizza. The results on your search engine, the first second, the first show, the first results of shops that will be shown on your screen are the shops that are 5 kilometers or nearer to where you are staying. So it's the same thing when you put out there your business. You'll be able to see on there, it will show on the Google Maps, and it even gives a customer an option to press off whether the person want to go there. It will give them even time and location of where your business is at. So to the right of your screen, you can see then also to see the estimated potential audience, the size in your target location. This is how one can able to do us to find where would you show your ads. Local people are the best ones, actually best consumers to support your business. So remember, the Google Ads also is an application where you can able to find it again on your Play Store. So it's where you can sign it up there, and then these are the interface of example of the interface that you may encounter when you are registering when you are signing up for your business. Now let's talk about the step 4. Set up keywords theming. So I talked about the pizza example. If you are looking for some a restaurant or any type of a product, when you are searching on your search engine, the first thing that will appear are the restaurants that they are nearby where you are at. So the next step is of setting up the keywords theming. It's a very critical step where you need to what? You need to setting up your keyword theming. Think of this as the potential search that will trigger your ads. So your recommendation is to have at least 10 to 20 to start, and also you need to utilize the suggestion that are what highlighted at the bottom. So you can use mix. Use mix means your brand name and then the variation of your brand name and the broader theming. And then also on a top tip, there is also make sure your keywords are broad enough. So you need to put yourself in customer shoes. Ne? What would I search for? How do I search when I'm looking for something? So those are the questions you need to put in mind while you are setting up your keywords theming. So we have used an example of a website building company. So we use some of the broad term like creating a website, web design, how to make a website. Those are for your example. So example of this, they will direct one to be able to know how you can able to set up your keywords based on the product that you are selling. And now, step 5, where you need to create copy. How do one create copy? So Creating a copy, you need to think about this way. Your potential new customers has searched for your product and services, and your ads has popped up. You need to convince your customer that you are the right business to actually click on. Remember, this is your opportunity to highlight what exactly makes your business unique. By making your business unique, what is it that you need to do? You always search your competitors. You search your competitors' website, and then when you see their strength and their weakness, you can able to make what your business more unique. Can able to edit that beautiful content that when a customer actually need to buy, that customer will be convinced to say, no, I'm going to click on this business, and then I believe this business is legit and is unique. So you need to consider again the headlines. So as seen in the auto-generated preview on the right are the big blue words. Essentially, it is where you have your brand name and maybe one or two keys offering. So the description or what you are below the headlines and allow you to elaborate on what you have started in your headlines. And another top tip, if you have more than one core product or services, create more ads. And the last step, you need to do what? You need to like your ad to go on. Now make sure you entering the website correctly, as is this the ultimately where you are going to direct your traffic. So these are all the points that you need to put in mind when you create a copy. And then you need to set up your budget. Remember our goals, you said we have to think big. And then based on how your business is running, you can adjust. So importantly, you need to set your daily budget. I know every store has its own daily budget, and then also it depends on how far or how long you have been in business. If you have been in business for quite some years, you can able to check your last year target and your this year target, which is your budget. So you can able to adjust it, or you can able to adjust it according to how the business is going that week or that month. So select a daily budget that makes sense for your business. And also you must remember, you only pay for ad, click, or call to your business. Not every time someone just sees your ad. Also, a key thing here is that it is not like you are committing an investment into a black hole, but you always need to be able to come back and measure what exactly your money did for the business. That is how you can set your budget. Now let's talk about review your settings. How do we review a setting? So when you are reviewing your setting, you'll be able to see the estimated performance of your ad too in overview, all the estimated setting. And then let's talk about you track verified calls and map. We all know that when you need to be reached, one need to do what? You need to add your cell phone number, link Google My Business account as they are tracked as verified call and map events. We all have seen it when you are searching for certain product. You'll be able to see that the website or on the search engine can able to see that person's website link cell phone, and also their location. Location is where Google will be able to help your customers to locate you with Google Maps. So the sixth step with add your payment information. How do you add your payment information? Lastly, you just need to add all the payment information for your account. And then you'll be able to see the screen, the interface that said, we are all done. So it will say, start reaching more people. Congratulations, we are done. So that will be the interface to see that all you'll be able to see, you'll be able to see the contact us, learn more, and one. So you'll be able to know that when you are on your Google Ads, you are done signing up for it. So now let's talk about track the performance of your ad. How, because we have been talking about the ad, and then if one really wants to really already signed up for this Google Ads, and then you want to see what did I sign up for. So the best part about advertising digital is that your ability to really measure performance. So in here in your account, you can see exactly how your campaign are performing. So it will be a very good idea thing that you have this, so that while you are going with your business, you can able to see the performance of last week, last month. You can able to see a year ago how you have performed and how did the Google Ads helped you to increase your visibility online and how customer normally found you. The interface, you'll be able to see how other have reached you online. So get account setup campaign management assistant. So with this one also, you can able to visit your google.africa118.com. So, and then finally, you can make sure that you really get a head start. So with the head start, you can able to do what? You can make about maybe 900 coupon code available for you. Essentially, Google will match your spend up to 900 in the first month of your running ads. And you need to add this. You get a free account to set up a management assistant through your partner Africa 118. To qualify for this, you need to head over to google118.com and follow the simple instruction how you can able set up your management assistant. So I'll pause for questions. Do we have any question? Any comment? Any questions? Any comment? I see we don't have any questions. So let's move on. Okay, let's talk about what will be your next step. What will be your next step if on all we have talked about connect customer with your business online. We talked about getting your business out there online, how customers they can able to reach you, how you can able to create that beautiful website for yourself, and then how Google normally helped you to get tracked with customers. We saw the consumer journey. So with the consumer journey, we have given an example of a laptop. There is a tons of consumers of consumers that are searching for products online. And if you are selling those kind of a product and you are invisible, you are losing more of customers. So when you get that, when you sign up with Google My Business account, and then you are visible to customer, you'll be so amazed to see how you can reach a lot of customers, or how a lot of customers they can able to reach you. We saw the example of Tapos Jean. Suppose, Jean, the moment it was the Dutch of XSR came and buy his gene, the analytics, we talked about Google Analytics, is a platform where it will analyze the trends of your business and how customers are interacting with you and how customers they normally found you very much easy. So most of us, until Meghan Markle came and buy those jeans from Tebo, we didn't know much about Tebo. But at the end of the day, because of that visibility on his Google search, we saw the rise of purchase in his business. So, what will be your next step as a business person? The next step, I'll say, sign up for Google Ads. When you sign up with the Google Ads, know much about Google My Business, how you can set up that website. That is very essential, because when you have a website, customers intend to trust you that you are legit. And then your address, your location, your contact numbers, they must all be valid every time when customers are looking for your bookings. You need to answer that phone. Your telephone, your social media. When those customers are looking for it, you must always be there for those customers. So I hope I have convinced everyone to sign up as a business person. So now, our last reminder, if you own a small business and you're ready to scale, please sign up for Google Hustle Academy with the link provided, and then you can able to broad that your business up and learn more about how you can scale your business. Okay, so you can find us on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. On Facebook, we are Digital Skills for Africa. On Twitter, we are Digital Skills Africa. And on Instagram, we are Digital Skills South Africa. And then also you can find us on Twitter, on Instagram. We are SchoolNet South Africa. Thank you so much for joining in today's session. I hope we are going to sign up on our business up there so that we can be visible to our customers. Thank you so much and have a lovely evening further. Thank you.